Hey guys, what is up? And alright, so this is not a devlog for the new version of the game. As you can see, it still says press any key to fire, so we are looking at the old version, which I've recently updated a little bit. I'm still working on this version a little bit. I might start prototyping certain things for the new version. So this version is kind of just the demo version. I changed the name to Homeworld Classic, Homeworld Takedown Classic. So there is a bug with the shooting in the game. As you can see, the sound doesn't really line up. I want to fix that. Who knows if I will get to it. And as you can see, the money down there, I think I talked about this once before, but I'm gonna add, I want to add an endless mode. Who knows if I'll get to that point with the way things are going. But, yeah, I want to add an endless mode, and you'll use that cash to buy stuff in the endless mode. Like weapons and shit like that. But yeah, I haven't updated the UI to the new UI, because frankly, I just haven't got around to it. But, yeah, it looks interesting. I need to replace this. That looks bad. I've replaced most of the art that I've made with newer updated versions. And this animation I'd like to smooth out too, but anyway, yeah. I also would like to implement the actual mouse UI and mouse shooting, and maybe eventually go back and add in controller support, because controller support will be supported by the newer version of the game. And also mobile, I guess. If you really want to try to play it on mobile, I'm sure it will run great. No. But anyway, let's jump into this. I've added, and I fixed the rotation for the trees so they can rotate all the way around, which I just wasn't doing multiplying the rotation value correctly. I was doing it by, I think, not like a 90 degree, which isn't correct. And as you can see here, I have a new sprite for that. I also want to update collisions to the new collision system. With this more robust art style here. Game does seem to run slower, probably because I'm recording, but I'd like to try to fix that with optimizing this build of the game. So, how I'm doing AI in the newer version of the game is if it touches a wall, it will automatically pathfind to you, like as long as it's touching a wall. So if you're inside the house and the AI touches a wall, it will pathfind inside. That way, it doesn't tank the game's performance so much. But you know, I might make that like optional too if it starts running slow. Anyway, yeah, the game doesn't really like me recording a video right now, taking up all my RAM, so Chrome can't use it. If you see how many tabs I have open on here, it's not nearly as much as I have open on my 2 other browsers that I use regularly. And the reason for that is, well, I develop games like this, so I normally have different browsers open at all times. Don't really know why. I have, like, I don't just move some of the tabs over and just have it open my game. See, people complain about this so much, but, you know, I like to be able to take a breather here, especially for the next couple waves. Plus, if I really wanted to, I could just get rid of that guy there. I'm gonna upgrade my weapon. Since I took away the event, I didn't take away where you could get the ship and stuff. I just pointed at my screen like you could see me pointing, but in the special weapon and all that. So I don't know, I'll switch it up. I'll go with one of my favorite designs that I've done. Oh shoot. I do really like the lasers that I added. I do think in the sequel that I need to have less laser enemies though. And have enemies that shoot at you. I am going to start adding those in for the later levels, and I'm going to change around some of the other stuff, like the enemies being able to basically fucking shoot you from a long distance. Like, it'll shoot you and then the bullet won't stop until it hits you. I'm going to take that away. And it just shoots at your position at that time, because I figured that would be a whole lot easier. Oh shit. Yeah, that's an issue. I totally forgot that was a feature. Kinda sounds like the Halo thing, you know? God. I think I'm gonna waste this. Oh, I don't have enough money to recover my ammo. I would like to add like a slider or something, so you could recover a little bit, or you just click it and it'll recover however much your money will cover, you know? If that makes sense at all. I know that was kind of unintelligible a little bit, but get that guy on here so I can grab this ammo. Oh shit. That kind of fucking wasted the whole reason I got that in the first place. Also, I'm gonna add border, like the border dimming to this game that I have in the newer version. Kind of like the trees, but you know, for the whole thing. I think that would be better. I'm also going to add little place markers for the ammo and health crates that are animated, and that's just going to give you a little clarity on where things are. They're going to be gray. Once I get around to making the tutorial, I will well, I might not make a whole tutorial level. I might just make a wiki, like a built-in wiki, Oh, I accidentally hit A. Yeah, that's another reason why I really need to implement mouse functionality so you don't accidentally hit A when you're on the screen. But, yeah. I'll go ahead and max out my stuff. But, yeah. I think this was the first good attempt at game design, except for the enemies that shoot things at you. It's really not good. See, like, this enemy is just really overpowered. I'd also like to, redo the actual shooting in this game, because right now it's not spawning a new entity every time you shoot the weapon. It's just it's doing a simple thing that's just teleporting it back. So, like, when I shoot, it's moving the object to the location, and once it hits, it hides itself and moves back to my current position. I think this is probably my favorite level backdrop, because I just think it looks really nice, especially with the sidewalk there. I'm not even using this. As a faster fire. Holy shit. As a faster firing rate. Dude, this is one of my favorite tracks that guy that I had making music for me has made. This track fucking slaps. It's so good. I'm just wasting ammo at this point. Oh, see, if I updated the collision, I wouldn't get stuck on the wall like that. That looks like a small little bug up there. Plus, you wouldn't have bugs like that either, because it draws it not as walls, like separate walls, but it will draw it all as one object. Great. I have no health. It's gonna be, ooh, that guy's really pissed at me. Okay. Oh my god. I keep accidentally hitting the button. I'm not gonna... Oh. Yeah, I only have 2 waves until bad happens. See, this is the one that I updated. Doesn't that look way better than the original design? You can kind of just hide in this corner and grind. I haven't really played on the other difficulties, so I wonder how well the other difficulties would work. I haven't done much balancing to this game in years. Actually, it's only been like a year or 2 since the last rebalance. God, I just love the design of this ship. Like, the other ships here, some of them have more max health and stuff, which you have to unlock those by, beating bosses, dying, which just puts the game in easy mode at that point, which I might make options where you can, like, toggle that stuff off on some of these ships and just have it be variants. don't know. I might make it customizable in the future. But anyway, I'm gonna beat this game for you guys. Jesus, man. This thing is so fast. I like its design way better than like the weird blue color scheme that I had going on. Dude, I honestly really love this track. Yeah, it's kind of weird how I made the boss where you can shoot the things away, like the bullets, but you can't do it to this. And I might make animations for the bullets. I tried doing that once before, but that was with more complex animations, which don't work. That's gonna be a good investment. Ammo doesn't really matter because you can get it from the Guardians. There's still a bug there with the sound. This just has a lot better range. These guys are too easy. Again, this is my first attempt at making a boss. It's definitely going to get reworked soon. If not, like, immediately. I might end up dying here if I'm not careful. Okay, cool. The boss is not very hard. I'm pretty sure, like, the third and fourth waves of the game are harder than the actual bosses. But, you know, it's a good attempt, I guess. And I updated that card with info about people who made things for me. I technically didn't really have to credit the guy who made the explosion animation for me, but I felt like I should. But yes, if you want any music, go on Game Jolt. I think he's on Itch too, but I don't know if his name is the same. And add him. He makes really good things. I like it a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I also would like to fix this the mix match font here because that's really annoying. Yeah, but all that stuff will be updated eventually in the future. But I also want to add the button here so you don't have to hit Q to go to the settings menu, you know, stuff like that. But as you can saw, that made a lot of sense. As you can see, the game runs pretty well. There's a couple hiccups, but again, I think that's because if you saw, like, if I pulled up Task Manager and went to Resources, you see that I'm just lacking resources at this point. But yeah, I took away a lot of things from this menu. Probably eventually just take away most of this stuff and rewrite all of it. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this little update video. It's not a whole lot, but I just wanted to give a quick little update for everyone out there on Game Jolt and Itch, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm proud of where the demo is at right now, but I do want to make it better, just because I'm starting to take more pride in what I'm doing now. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely get to updating it more and fixing some of these glaring issues and just making it better. Like the controls, for it being forward directional, I think you can sometimes go sideways, but it's mainly forward directional. And just adding 4 more directions to it by changing the way I move objects around is definitely going to be helpful. But yeah, it will just make movement a lot more smoother in general. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.